Brothers, sisters, saints of the Red Order, the time foretold by our elders is coming to pass. The time is now to take up arms against our God's oppressors. Gather around me and rekindle the flame of vengeance in your hearts.
Awesome. Yep.
The wretched, selfish, and despicable Eastern invaders drove away our deities, our gods. They forced the last of our beloved leaders into hiding and killed the rest. The world was destroyed in their absence, unhinged and distorted without their guidance and care. The invaders, under the foul title of the Union, lie not 400 miles away from where we now stand.
Woo! That sounded very good, but I'm not pausing for you. I'm pausing for me. I need to grab a pen because I need to omit all the swearing, unfortunately.
Oh, you're right.
What swearing was that?
No, just
Be swearing.
there will be.
There's about to be a lot of
So no word bastards. I'm guessing that's the first
I'm
one.
gonna keep bastards because that's not like a swear word. I don't know, but we're
Bastards is not really a swear word.
bastards isn't really a swear word.
It's a
more like
noun.
slang.
It's a noun.
Yeah.
It's describing. No, wait.
It's describing. Yeah, no, it's.
Wait, what?
Call Miss Toffee, she'll know who the customers are.
Say, hey, Miss Tosti.
Is bastard a bad word?
Okay.
Just start swearing over the phone.
We'll just ditch. We'll ditch.
What
damn
the
it.
fuck?
We'll ditch.
What else the F word?
We'll ditch. Damn it for now. Okay.
The ditch?
I mean,
All right. Do we have bitch in there?
No, I
don't think
said
have
do we
bitch in
ditch?
there. Oh.
I
I think
think
we're gonna ditch. Damn it. Keep bastards.
we might have
Okay.
bitch in there. It's,
I don't think we-
I wrote part of the script. So,
I don't think we have bitch in there. Anyways, continue. Sam Carter. 3, 2, 1.
yeah. It's about time those bastards got what they deserve. Jupiter, come on. We're doing a good thing here.
Yeah, Sam, I guess. But
They are the union of hate. They are the union of lies and treachery. A union of war and slaughter. They seek to destroy our entire way of life. But will we let them?
No!
Will we let them win over us? Will we let them revel in the glory of our defeat? For 500 years our ancestors hid in the ground. For 500 years the old gods have hid, waiting for us to take up arms and avenge them. They left us these tools and spoils of war to make the world safe for them. Will we let them down?
No! We will avenge them!
do I say those lines or no?
You can kind of say them like you're going along with everybody, but you aren't saying it with the same vigor. You're like, no, we will avenge them. I mean, or you don't even really have to at all.
he
You
doesn't
can
have to
look
say it,
worried.
he
I'm
just
gonna leave that up
look
to you.
worried.
Yeah, whatever you...
You can do it. If you do it, look a little bit unenthused.
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't do it, look worried. You got that?
Yeah.
All right.
But what? Jupiter, dude, talk to me.
I'm scared, Sam. We don't know what's out there. If these union guys are even as half as bad as they've said they are, bad enough to kill gods, what makes us think we have a chance?
You know, Jupiter, I don't know. I don't know how we will beat them. Only that we can. If the old gods thought that we couldn't beat the Union, they wouldn't have left us this equipment.
Sure, yeah, I guess so.
Then the cheering becomes audible again. Go.
Then I ask you, brothers and sisters, why are you still standing here? Why have we not begun the march to victory, to salvation? We will show no mercy. We won't just shoot the bastards. We're going to rip out the living guts and use them to grease the treads of our tanks. We will make them rue the day that they were ever even conceived.
Yeah! And then it all quiets down just for us to hear.
Quiet down, you Neanderthals. We have a job to do. We move in 5. You all know where to go. Armored company, sound off.
Pause. Okay, so this is when everybody who is going to be union people will say here. Right now, that's just you. So when we get to this, you can just say here, just to get in that habit. There'll be more people saying here with you, obviously, once we get through this. But as of right now, you are the only one.
All right, you Lauder with Sergeant Comwell. Enter your vehicles and take off. You will lead the offensive.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The Naval Company have started already shelling cities upriver, so that means the rest of you are with me. I am Sergeant Jackson, and I will be your commanding officer. When I say jump, you say how high. Got me?
Yes, sir!
Now run! Run, damn it, move!
Alright. Cool. Scene 2.
Come on, maggots, we have only 68 miles to go, and we do not want to keep the old gods waiting.
It'll be fine, Jupiter. This is for a good cause, I promise you that.
Okay, right. It just gets me worried with these marches. That's all.
I understand. But I reassure you that this mission will be a breeze. It's what we did back in basics. It's easy.
Yeah, you might be right.
That's the spirit.
Hey, I'll pause. I just realized your character, I think Jupiter is the only character who has like thoughts, feelings, and emotions.
Oh.
Yeah,
Because basically
kinda.
you're like brainwashed to the point where it's
Kind
like, this
of.
is for a good thing. This is good. And you only realize
Yeah.
at the very, very end that it's not. And so you're just like, oh, you're doing good. And he's like, man, this is horrible. And everybody else is brainwashed. Anyways,
Robo bitch.
continue.
Robo bitch.
You're,
This music thrived back in the glory days. This music helped your ancestors to make them soldiers. And now you. Am I right, maggots?
Sir, yes, sir!
All right, men, we seem to be in a situation here. See the roads that are off on either side of us, or either side of me, lead to bridges that both lead to the capital city. However, it has been reported one of the bridges has been destroyed due to a recent storm of last month. But it was not reported on which bridge it was. With that being said, we need a team of 2 to go forth one of these paths to look for this bridge, because it's better than just going in one direction and finding a dead end.
Who would you pick for this mission, sir?
You are all equally worthless, so I'll make you decide this for yourselves. You have till the sun is in the middle of the sky.
pause. Okay, so, oh wow, 4.
Nice.
But this is when everybody on stage just starts kind of fighting with each other. Nobody wants to do this. Nobody wants to do this. And so while we're on stage, there'll be a bunch of people. It'll be easier than us just sitting here, just be like, hey, like just kind of like getting into just a general commotion.
We'll have like some like having an argument, and then people
Yeah.
start like bickering and like
And
start
then,
yelling
then
and
it's
yelling.
like a build up, okay?
And then this is where would it be?
And we'll figure that out later.
Okay.
Okay. And then Red Order Soldier 1, that's Evan when he jumps in right now.
Stop! Stop! We will never reach a solution if we keep barking like animals.
What do you propose we do to decide this?
Then you pull out some cards, pass out the cards. You have to make it very clear to the audience that that's what you're doing.
No.
You could be a part of the
will be
crowd.
Part of the crowd, but you won't have speaking roles until number 5, until scene 5. And I mean, you'll have time to get your get out of the preacher clothes and into the regular clothes, which probably won't be a whole lot. We're gonna have to make a shopping list for Hope Chest. We could probably find some preacher-esque stuff there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Another thing we need to do on Friday is start to get the sound effect board together.
Gotcha.
Even if it's a fucking red bathrobe.
It could work. Yeah.
Oh, you do? Do you have a picture of it? Yeah. If you can find a picture of it, show me, because we might be able to just take care of that then.
We already have some ideas for what your costume should be.
You're gonna have, because all the Saints of the Red Order, they basically all look like really like soldiery, because they got all this equipment from the old gods. But you will have some of this soldiery equipment, like you'll have like the jacket, and you'll have whatever, but you aren't gonna have a helmet or whatever. I've got like one of those fuzzy Russian hats that you can wear. You'll be wearing one of those. So. Just a little bit more of a friendly appearance. You're the only good guy in the story.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, continue.
This is how we decide this. The first 2 that I pick will be the ones going on this mission, and that's final. 8 of clubs and the 6 of hearts.
Everybody goes. Oh, sigh of relief.
Damn it. Can't say that.
Well,
You wouldn't be
Let's-
saying "damn it." You'd be saying, "Oh, thank God."
yeah, you'll be thankful because you're living.
These 2 are the ones that should
Yeah.
be saying "damn it."
Well,
Oh, dude, that's perfect. That's perfect.
let's get this done.
Congratulations, maggots. You'll have the duty of venturing out there to this so-called bridge. If you find the bridge and it is not broken, shoot this flare. Once fired, you will hold your position at the bridge. We will rally to you. In the meantime, pause.
Is that what is the?
Yeah, so I accidentally add a period. I might have added. So we were rallied to you in the meantime. We were rallied to you in the meantime. I probably had a period by mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, that period isn't supposed to be there.
Yeah.
So just do a rally to you.
We were rallied to you in the meantime.
Also, kind of a question. Why would I be saying?
Because,
Why would I be saying? Oh,
'Cause-
man, good, the good.
because you didn't want to go on the scout
This
mission.
trip could have been
Nobody-
a death trap.
Yeah.
They
You're going
wouldn't have
alone.
cared. They're zealotous
No,
over the top.
they don't want to die.
Well, they don't
just
wanna-
wanna-
they don't wanna die.
They just want to kill the people so the old gods come back. They don't want to die.
And they're also
because if
kinda
they're
scared.
dead, they won't be able to live in the new world.
And I've gotten this entire story,
They
this
are
entire
very,
side wrong.
they are very
From what
zealous
I-
and they are very in the wrong, but they aren't killing themselves.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay.
continue. They are crazy though, but not to the point where they're just murdering themselves. Because they're supposed to seem like the good guys in the start of it, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, if they were like that, it'd be very obvious that they were not the good guys from the start of it. So, continue.
Once fired, you will hold your position at the bridge. We will rally you in the meantime. Now get the hell out of my sight. Soldiers, onward!
Come on, Jupiter. That bridge is going to manifest itself unless we walk. Scene 3.
We've been on this path for hours. Where are we even at now?
We are now in Rochester. By the looks of it, civilization doesn't even exist here anymore.
Right. It's sad to see the city in such ruins. And knowing that every other town looks like this too.
That is true. But once this mission is finally over, the Ancient Ones will restore
Such
everything.
a fucking robot. This is true.
This Ancient Ones will restore everything once the Union is gone. Well, yes. Of course they will. That's what we've been fighting for after all.
Do you think that damage could be from our guys?
Couldn't be. The blast radius is too small. Likely by a likely could be a firefight between the Union.
By the looks of it, the Union was cornered or covered.
Definitely. And they might have run down to one of these outposts up to the right here. With all that damage, it could be a possibility.
You really do know how to analyze battlegrounds.
Well, yes. My father taught me my father taught me back then when he himself was a soldier for the Red Order. And now it's coming to good use.
Question.
Yes.
It says another 40 minutes go by. Are we waiting?
No, you're
No,
not-
it's
It was just so we could visualize it. You
Yeah.
are not standing there for 3 fucking
Yeah.
minutes. No, it says 8 minutes back here too. So no.
Apologies, that was my
That's
description writing.
confusing stage directions. Because you gotta understand, there are 3 different people writing the same script right here, so you have to give us some grace. But no, we are not waiting for 3 minutes. Thank you, that is a good question. Very good question. Go.
What do you do once this war is over?
Well, I don't really know. I mean, for the most of our lives, there has been war, but I would finally get rest, knowing that the world is in good hands now. Because look around us, civilization has been gone for God knows how long. Buildings destroyed, fires everywhere. It's all because of the Union. We're doing the right thing. I promise you that, Jupiter.
I know, Sam. How far is the bridge now?
Just arrived. Come on. Okay. Now we just shoot this flare and
Now,
then
really
we
quick,
shoot.
something to clarify. Something we decided yesterday that we didn't talk about. This right here, where you guys transition into the bridge, and then this back here, where you start walking, and then Sergeant Jackson finds the split. We're gonna set these into 2 separate mini scenes. There will be a blackout and then a change of scenery really quickly. It's still technically the same scene, but it'll be as if there's a scene change happening.
Who's our stage crew, by the way?
It'll be anybody who is not on stage right now. So basically, just the Union guys. That's why we need a lot of them. Yes.
We're thinking of
I'll be there too because Roosevelt doesn't come on till the very end. Anybody who dies, you will be in the stage crew eventually. Everyone will be in the stage
everyone will
crew.
be in the stage crew. So by the end of this, we'll only have one man.
Yes, one man who is not in the stage crew.
It's like dying, like going to the afterlife. It's like,
The
where am
afterlife,
I?
you
The stage crew.
you welcome to hell. You are in the stage crew.
Here, move some clouds for us, boy.
We are young. Sitting there like,
What are we moving?
Heaven is just like manual labor for God.
It's an endless like conveyor belt, just pushing something.
like the dude that pushed the rock up the hill over and over, or whatever. All right. Anyways, continue.
Wait, Sam, do it quickly. Getting the creep just waiting. Or just wait.
Just wait here.
Who goes there? We will not hesitate to fire.
You're a Union Soldier 1 now.
Don't shoot. Please, we mean no harm.
That's crap. Don't you try that, Union scum. Stay where you are.
You can read for Seth too.
We're not tricking you. We swear. We have no intention of fighting you. Please.
Shut up! We won't believe your lies, and sure as hell not after what you've done to our gods.
We are all fighting a never-ending war. This will lead to nothing but the world's demise. Please, just listen to us.
Don't fall for the lies, Jupiter. This is just one of the tricks.
Sam, if they did want to kill us, they would have done it by now. They can't put their hands up. I say we listen to them.
What? Are you crazy? This would lead to a trap for all we know.
Sam, let's hear them out. If it's lies, then we can let them go.
You had this once. Don't you dare try anything.
Drop 'em!
Oh!
Jesus!
And remember, we have to ditch that, unfortunately. Hang on, let's think of something that we can change this to.
Oh, God.
You could just like,
Crap!
you could just scream.
Ah! Ah! Yeah.
You gotta do like old school like horror music.
Let's go Wilhelm. We just have a Wilhelm. So just change that to a terrified scream.
Here, try one. Try one of the
Try a terrified scream real quick.
What's that sound like?
Like
Just
legitimately.
you just saw somebody get shot to death.
Pretend you're playing a horror game. You just got jump scared.
Yeah, basically. Somebody fucking Squidward.
Here,
Yeah,
like,
try it
yeah.
again, try it again.
Like loud and long.
What's with that?
What is it? Go ah! Like, go ah!
No, you can just shout, no! Try that.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That's better.
Kind of show. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like
Because
that.
he was sympathizing with you.
Sympathetic, yes.
Not that he was just like, oh, that was sudden. It was just like, oh, no, these don't kill the people.
Sympathetic.
Sympathetic? I think not.
Alright, do it.
Here.
Do it again. Do the no.
Charlie say drop
So,
him.
say drop him. Alright.
Drop 'em!
Bang!
No!
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, continue.
Good job, Nuggets. It seems you can make yourself useful, but you can thank Private Xavier for your lives being saved.
So then there's the walk-offs. Jupiter is frozen.
Then you
Walks
go
off.
upstage.
And then enter scene 4.
Hey, you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Don't brush me off. Look, I know you're upset. I'm shook up too. Oh, but it's a necessary evil, Jupiter. It had to be done.
Wait, we are in the wrong here, Sam. Those soldiers on the bridge. What we did was, it was out of line, Sam, and I will not deny it.
There was no other choice to make, Jupiter. I don't know what else to say.
Then say what we did was wrong, Sam. Tell me that.
What are you wimpy sacks of meat talking about?
Sir, nothing important, sir.
You guys have to say that together. Try it again.
Sir, nothing important, sir.
Okay then. Now that doesn't answer why you are falling behind. Onward, bastards!
Then you guys move up, and there's okay. We've got this. Do you have scene 4?
Yeah.
So we can show what we're dealing with here.
So, okay. Scene 4, scene 4.
Lucky described it to you guys yesterday. You guys, the Red Order, you guys are going to be on this side, okay? And there's just going to be a bunch of like random shit to hide behind. Same thing with the Union. So when when he runs on, you guys are going to be in the middle of the field. You guys are going to walk behind cover. It's that easy. There's just going to be a bunch of shit for you to hide behind, so the scene doesn't feel awkward.
We have someone jumping over cover.
Sure, if you want. Just don't knock it over.
No, it's not.
Of course they were fake.
Leg of our player.
I'm actually snagged.
All right, and continue wherever we are.
The Red Order Soldier.
Contact. It's
Contact,
no, you. There's another Red Order Soldier 3. That's you. Go ahead.
No, he's 4.
No, I'm 3.
No, he's 3. There's no Red Order Soldier 4.
No, we're reading here.
There is a red order.
No, wait.
I know, but there is a 4.
Oh, there is.
Oh, okay. Then we're gonna change that then. But since you're Red Order Soldier 3, read that. Okay.
Contact! It's the Union!
Damn it, the Union caught up with us!
Same.
Oh, crap! So we need to fall back. This is an uneven fight.
No, the hell you're not, maggot! If you're that wimpish, then just end it now! Or stand with us and fight like a soldier!
Jupiter, cover me!
Do I say damn it?
No.
No.
Just say, "Are you serious?" I think that actually
Yeah,
makes that
maybe-
gives that line more emotion. Just, "Are you serious?" I think that actually gives that line more emotion to taking out the swear. Anyways,
Serious?
Red Order Soldier 4. Who's talked the least? I think probably Reagan. Yeah, that can be you, Reagan. So you can mark that up real quick.
Sergeant Jackson, we need your help.
Make sure this street is clear, boys! I'm going to show the rest of this useless squad how to fight like a real red soldier!
This is hell, man.
Yeah, it is. We're on the steps to the Union's demise. How are you holding up?
Who the hell do you think I am? I want this to be over. I want people to put the guns down. I can't take the sounds of war anymore. It hurts.
Hang on, stop, Jupiter. It says throws your gun to the ground. You will have a gun like an old Nerf gun that you can literally throw to the ground. We have these mock-up Nerf guns that are all painted like to look like real guns. You can throw it. Like you can like an exasperation. Because there's a couple people I want to be careful with the guns because they're going to be like real replica firearms that I don't want them to really mess with. They're not actual firearms, but some of them were at one point.
But replicas are expensive to rebuild.
So so if you have a replica firearm, don't do that. If you have a Nerf gun, do whatever the hell you want.
If you have a replica, don't throw it.
Yeah, please do not throw it.
Nerf gun, you could do whatever the hell you want
Yeah.
with it. It's fine.
So,
Don't start.
all right, continue.
Can't take the sounds of war anymore. It hurts. It hurts when I'm awake. When I sleep, it's 10 times worse. I don't want to do it anymore, man. I just can't.
And then
That has to be Jackson. Holy crap, we did it. We won.
Only the more wars. More death that we can't stop.
Jupiter, this will all end faster than...
oh, hang on, really quickly,
Oh,
stop.
yeah.
I was talking about this is what I wanted to talk about, and I totally spaced it. All right, you're gonna jump out and mug him, right?
Yeah.
So during the fight, there's gonna be all those barricades, and they're gonna be at a slight. If I'm the audience, they're gonna be a slight angle towards the audience. Okay. When all the Union soldiers die or run off, you're gonna stay behind. You're gonna be hiding behind one of those barricades, right? And so everybody's like, "Oh yeah, we won," and then they're coming out, and then you jump over one and grab it, or jump out from behind one. Just you're hidden behind one up until right here. So, just to be aware. Continue.
All this bloodshed will come to pass, and all of us can rest faster than you could read the proclamation of our gods. It'll be okay.
Yeah, you're right. In the end, it'll be over. This.
Yeah, really quickly, do me a favor. Say instead of yeah, you're right. Just say yeah, you're right. Like you're kind of losing it. Try that.
Convince yourself.
Yeah, like you're trying to convince yourself.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. In the end, it'll be over. This is just the start.
That works. That works. Continue.
Hey! Stop! Let him go!
Why? You want to kill me? You want us dead when we've done nothing wrong. You are wrong.
What do you mean you did nothing wrong? Don't you understand the position you're in? Your Union drove away our old gods. You drove our entire world into destruction. Wait, should we country?
Yeah, no, it's world. It's world. It's supposed to be world.
The
Entire world into destruction.
I
'cause he
forgot,
doesn't know
yeah,
what the
I
country
thought
is.
that was a mess
Say
up.
something. Can you put more like you're going crazy? You're literally watching your
You just
friends.
grab some guy and put a gun up to his
Yeah,
head.
you need more.
No,
You're going
try-
insane.
Let's try it again. Try it again.
Why? You gonna kill me? You want us dead when we've done nothing wrong. You are wrong.
What do you mean you've done nothing wrong? Don't you understand the position you're in? You drove away our old gods. You drove the entire world into destruction, and this is your fault.
Everything you've been taught is lies of the church. You are a fool that has been tricked your whole life. We just want to bring peace back to this place.
You're the ones who destroyed it. How would you bring peace?
We can't end war without stopping your cult. If that stops your Red Order from destroying this world, then that's all it takes.
Hey, what are you doing with my soldier? Let him go right now!
No, you're wrong. You're all wrong.
Bang! Jupiter, no!
It's no use, son. He's lost in time.
No, we can save him.
He's gone, soldier. This is no time to mourn. We don't need useless men like him anyway.
Don't worry, Jupiter. I will carry your wish of peace.
This could be.
Scene 5, and then Red Order Soldier 5. We'll change that to Red Order Soldier 3. That's you, Nick.
I go now.
Yes.
Contact! Machine gun ahead! I'm throwing.
Bang.
Keep pushing, men. Let them have a taste of their own medicine. Sam, get your ass up and keep moving.
Give me some cover fire then.
You can cut that if
Don't talk back to me, maggot.
I'm hit.
I'm hit.
Yeah, I paused it while you can mark that off.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
Sam, that building. It's the Union Capitol.
Copy that. You take down that MG.
Look at that flash shield. Our guns won't be powerful enough to take it out.
Not without this.
Looks like you turned out to be useful after all.
No, not yeah. Explosion. Bah. And it's you.
I'm gonna be the first soldier. I'm gonna be the one who's taking the glory at the end of this.
I'm right behind you then, sir.
Yes, behind me, just you.
Bang.
Oh,
The bastard! Sergeant, you shot right through. You shot through the heart. It pierced both sides. I can grab the first aid.
don't try and help me. I don't need. No, damn it, Sam. Listen to me. I know I've been hard on you and the rest of the unit. I just wanted to.
Beautiful.
I'll finish this. I'll end it all.
Welcome to the crew.
Wait, stop! We don't want to fight you! Bang! To the dead. You know what you've done.
What do you want from us? Money? Huh?
You've given us just enough, old man. Now that your people are destroyed, the old gods could come out and of hiding and repair our broken world.
I don't understand.
Don't play dumb with me! You people, the Eastern invaders, the Union killed our gods from this world in vain to attempt to rule it. The old gods ruled with peace and prosperity until you came along and ended it all roughly 5 centuries ago. The world fell apart, so here you are lying in your own defeat. We're avenging them by ending you.
Son, your people's gods, the ones that came before you, before us, they don't exist.
Liar and slave! That's not true. They shall come soon to our rescue and free us from destruction.
You are waiting for a day that will never come. Your people have a distortion of reality ingrained so deep into your minds that you are willing to kill and die for a cause that you have no proof of. 5 centuries ago, the world was ruled not by deities, but by men who believed that they were. Your people have formed a cult of rumors. You believe us to be the destroyers of mankind when we only intended to save it. We sent people to speak to you, and you cut them down like cattle. There was ample time to resolve this issue without bloodshed, yet your ranks paid no mind to the thought of a peaceful resolution to this misunderstanding.
How do you know? Why should I believe you? What makes you think you're telling the truth?
Listen to yourself talk. I was not there in the past, but I have records of the people that were.
So do we. Our ancestors have passed down stories down. The truth of our generation.
You commit murder and atrocities on the words of men 100 years dead? On stories? Why are you so quick to assume that me and my people are wrong in thinking when you haven't even had the courtesy to listen to us? You don't care. Have you taken the time, made the effort to restrain yourselves from slaughtering the citizens of my nation? You would have learned the truth. People used to be everywhere. There were billions of us. Hundreds of different nations and cultures. The old gods that you speak of were not gods but men. We let them have godlike power.
We helped them create weapons of unimaginable destruction. Weapons much like the one you now wield. You would have learned that we had no ill will towards your people. In fact, just the opposite. I'm going to stop coughing right now to save my voice. We wanted to teach you.
1 minute to midnight. The nuclear arms race between the United States and the Soviet Union. 1945 to the present. What is this?
Proof! Physical, undeniable evidence of one portion of the history of our species. That book is over 600 years old.
But no, that's not possible. No, there was no war in the time of the old gods. Right?
Are you that dense, boy? There were no old gods, there is no one hiding, and there is no peace. 500 years ago, the humans of our past went trigger happy for the last time. They created weapons so immense and so powerful they didn't even know their true potential. It was not an order of peace, but an order of brass. Brass shells, brass bullets, and brass cold, hollow men. They were not driven by the kindness of their hearts, but their desire to destroy all others who opposed their line of thinking. They destroyed the world, not gods, not our people. And for what? We wanted to prevent the past from repeating itself. We were all that's left of humankind. By sheer luck, just enough of our ancestors survived the final Great War in nuclear bunkers. But thanks to you and your cult, the Brass Order has once again risen from the ashes. Humanity has no hope. Boy, what is your name?
It's Sam Carter. We can help you. We can fix this.
No, we can't. I've done all I can, Sam. I hope you're happy. Enjoy the rest of your days in the doomed world you've created.
No. We gotta call this off. We gotta stop this. Hello, anyone. This is Sam Carter of Sergeant Jackson's squad. Say to the Red Order, this is Private Sam Carter calling for anyone to respond. Armored Division Sergeant Cornwell, please respond. Naval units, anyone, please. This is Private Sam Carter calling to the President's office. I am so sorry. As anyone can hear me, please respond. Hello, it's Sam Carter.
Citizens of the United States, the worst has come to pass. Despite the sacrifices of our citizens and the might of our armed forces, the United States of America has been completely destroyed by her enemy. We have failed. The great Mississippi flows red with American blood, and the skies are blackened with ash. Though they may occupy our borders, our streets, and our homes, the enemy will never occupy our spirit. Let our united resolve echo throughout history. Even in death, we refuse to yield. God bless America. We have to change the Jesus Christ at the end there.
Find the vault. Find the truth.
Then you can just...
I just walk off.
Yeah. Okay, so scene 7. I'm going to change a few things. We won't... I obviously haven't changed it yet. Luis, you're really the only one that's going to get the updated script. But I want to try and practice singing this song, just to kind of see how it sounds. We're going to start quietly and then kind of crescendo up. So, Luis, you can start, but you guys can find...
Which one? Nearer My God to Thee?
No, it's We'll Meet Again. We're ditching Nearer My God to Thee.
Okay.
So it'll be.
Second question, is Nearer My God to Thee going to be completely removed?
It's not completely removed.
So that's still the...
It's still in the background of the actual transmission.
Okay.
Because in truth, if there was an actual transmission to come through that said that, that's the song that would be in the background in real life.
Oh, okay.
So I just wanted to, pay homage to that, but it doesn't really make sense for the end of the scene.
And about when is that transmission recorded? Because if they don't know about the United States...
No, this existed before the collapse of the United States. Okay. It's an actual transmission that I just altered slightly that the CNN News actually has that would broadcast over all TVs and radios in America. So it's a thing that exists.
Yeah.
In case the United States was destroyed or the end of the world was confirmed. So we will.
That is
yeah.
scary.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrifying.
So Sam, continue.
This This must be the place. This is just like one of Jackson's used to play for his propaganda marches.
Then the song starts to play, but you guys aren't singing yet.
I need to learn the truth. What really happened? New York Times, October 21st, 1976. Cincinnati Reds beat the New York Yankees in a 4-0 shutdown, claiming the 76 World Series as a victory. What is this? May 25th, 1961, President of the United States, John F. Kennedy, declares his plan to land a man on the moon before the end of the decade. What is the United States? Why do they keep saying that? New York Times, August 15th, 1979. Soviets test experimental missiles capable of traveling 3 times the speed of sound and delivering a 2-megaton nuclear payload. What you and your family would need to know, nuclear payload, oh no!
Okay, that's when it starts to begin. It starts very quietly, and that's when the lights start kind of slowly zooming in on Sam. So the 2 main changes to this scene is the song is different, and your basically final few lines I'm going to change. And
Okay.
I'll give you the changed script because, I mean, I don't think we need to reprint 1,000 scripts for just a couple lines that don't apply to you guys. So I'll give you the revised one that I'll make probably tonight if I remember.
Okay.
And it'll just basically instead of just,
It's
reading
extending that good a bit.
It's letting the panic set in, okay? Because instead of just reading those papers and then sitting down and shooting yourself, you're gonna come to reckon with the people that are kind of showing up. It'll show that this is a hallucination that you're having, and you're gonna aim your guns at them, and the lights are gonna slowly encroach in on you to just kind of build the stress up, and then you'll sit down, and then the song will go quiet. And you'll say, "I am so sorry," and you'll say, "I hope you can forgive me." Bang. Yeah.
You're sitting there reading about the end of the world, and ghosts start appearing and lights
Yeah,
start shutting off. You're like,
yeah, because he's so stressed out because this is all his fault. Pretty much, not all his fault, but I mean he helped it.
That's horrible to put on the last person.
Yeah,
fucking.
They're just sitting there on stage, and everyone's singing slowly, moving in,
and you can't even see them either. It's just they're all dark silhouettes.
Oh, we're all just wearing black
No.
jumpsuits?
It's going to be a spotlight zoomed in on him. The rest of the stage is going to be dark, and the spotlight's going to get narrower and narrower and narrower as you guys encroach in, and you're going to be seeing
the shadow of death slowly increases.
Basically, it's the death. It's the death of humanity going in.
Oh wait, what about that editing of the final scene?
Editing of the final.
After we were talking about at the very
We'll test that out once we
get the stage.
Bell's gonna ring. All right, damn it.
I'll have some